Elite, have you ever been betrayed by somebody?
I'm sure it's happened before.
Like your Chainsaw Man co-host?
Probably, yeah, I would imagine.
No. Can you believe it? Elite uploaded a scripted chapter review before our review came out, chat. You should be appalled just like I'm appalled.
Yeah, I'm trying out something new, so we'll see. I will almost certainly never do this again because it took way
Who's
too much
Paul, you should have said.
time. That's a good one.
True, and I haven't seen that video yet, and we are going to live react after we get through the chapter portion of today's video. But I suppose Elite is probably going to spoil everything he said in that video.
Yep.
In our little review here. No, you'll forget something, Elite. It'll be worth our time, and we'll get to see all those manga panels you animated this afternoon.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Don't expect any animated manga panels. That's what that means.
That's what you always do in your manga videos.
Yep.
Still images, that's my job. Anyway, I suppose this was Chainsaw Man Chapter 227. The Taste of Shrimp and Blood.
That's right.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's right. Hello?
You're supposed to do the credits now?
Oh, okay. That is, written by Tatsuki Fujimoto, translation by Amanda Haley, lettering by Sabrina Heap.
We've only done this 100 times, Literally. Do you think it's been 100 times?
It's probably been more than that.
That's possible.
Actually, maybe.
127
made
sounds
it to 121
about right.
or something, right?
Well, then it's more than 100, right?
I think so.
Now that's scary. Let's not ponder that any longer than we need to, Elite. So last time, Elite, we found the Lotus Devil, who I said was the Famine Devil, but that's probably not true now, Elite. And we were fighting it, and we came back to Earth. And this chapter picks up right where we left off.
Yep.
This chapter, Elite, was the epitome of weekly chapter releases suck. Don't you agree?
I guess, yeah. It went by very quickly.
You know why, Elite? True. That's
Why?
the basic bitch reason why you would think that. And we all think that all the time. But this was one of those times where you were super excited from a cliffhanger and it didn't really go anywhere. And if you had 20 more chapters after this, this would be the funniest joke of all time. But now I'm just sat here pouting, Elite. I'm pouting.
Wow, what a perspective.
Because this dumb Lotus guy was just a gag for Yoru to take advantage of. And that's funny.
Depends what you mean by gag. Yeah, like I don't know if it's a funny thing. I wouldn't interpret this as funny at all. There is funny stuff, especially the one of the funniest lines, which is Denji saying like, "Yo, who the hell are you?" I just thought that was very funny. I don't think the gag at the end is like a gag though. I think it's like
well,
it's an actual
I was
subversion
laughing.
of the final like twist.
That silly Yoru got us again. She's not playing fair.
True.
Anyway, we're not up to that yet, Elite. So Denji's arm came off last time, and now he's noticed. But also, this Lotus guy's freaking head has fallen off, Elite, and he doesn't give a fuck.
True.
Or is it just dangling the whole time? Because he uses it as a weapon or something in a second.
Yeah, it's just dangling the whole time.
Now, that's crazy. You gotta cut that little dangly bit off if you want to kill this guy.
Yep. I'm sure Denji tried.
True. Well, I suppose. Now, you got to remember, Elite, that Asa is back, and she's in lots of pain, Elite. She says, Gorowa. It hurts. Asa, what's the deal with that devil? I don't know, she says. She don't know nothing. Now, how come Asa isn't, like, saying, Denji, you're so nice for trying to do everything for me?
What does that even mean? Like, why did she like thanking him for saving her? I don't know.
She's a no good bitch.
They're a bit busy. They're a bit preoccupied right now, I think.
Oh yeah, she's in pain. All she can think about is herself. Selfishness.
No, I'm talking about the impending doom in front of them, like the thing that just chopped off Denji's arm. That's probably what they're most worried about, right?
Whatever. It'll be gone by the end of the chapter. Hey, Elite, my Denji video came out.
Yeah, true. Is this the first chapter since then?
I think
so.
No
way.
Yeah, because it hasn't been a week yet. So that's
crazy.
News.
It feels like an eternity.
We're past that, It's in the rearview mirror. We don't even care anymore.
True.
Now,
no one go watch that on Kyle's channel.
Everybody's already watched it. It's got 1.1k views. Oh, and my OK Guna thumbnail won. So it's now the thumbnail.
Wonderful.
Now, what is happening in this panel, Leary? It looks like something's shooting this thing besides Asa. Now, what is that thing? Page 2.
Say that
Leary.
again. What's shooting what?
Top of page 2.
Hey,
What's
don't worry,
going on
I've
there?
stared at these panels so much I can tell you exactly what's happening. Okay. So what? Say it again. What's happening?
Top of page 2,
What do you-
Leary. That looks like a box next to Asa that's getting shot or something.
No, that's Denji jumping off the platform to leap at the Lotus Devil.
Okay, that makes sense. He was on a platform, you're saying, I suppose.
Or whatever it is, the tile of the roof. I have no idea where they are.
Oh, I see. This isn't a box, it's the tile from the roof. You're a genius, Leary. Anyway, these two are clashing. You know, this Lotus guy's really strong. Should have been the Famine Devil, whatever. I'm not mad about it. Yo, who the hell are you? True, because he was trying to figure it out just a second ago. He decided to ask the horse's mouth or something.
Yep.
He didn't answer, though. Anyway, he just fucked up Denji, kicked him through a few buildings. And this is another. This is a double-page spread, I'm assuming. I'll believe it when I see it. And then we're pouncing on Denji again. Lots of action this chapter. A bunch of punches. We're going. Well, we're not really going back and forth yet.
Well, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
ahead.
not punches. What
no,
is it?
Go ahead. I'm curious your interpretations because this was a part of my video. But go ahead.
I don't know. Moving on. Asa throws Denji his arm. He gets it back on a leader. Isn't that crazy? And now it looks like he just did the Reese move on him. He sent a Spidey-Man web into him.
Sure.
And drove him forward. I definitely didn't realize that's what was happening when I read it 10 hours ago, whenever I did. I read these chapters early now, Leary. But he got him a Leary, and his head's in his mouth. Oh no!
Yep.
And then he swallowed him. Now, Leary, is Famine now gone from the world?
I doubt it.
But didn't Denji eat the last one? So shouldn't it not have come back? Did we come to a conclusion? He just chopped its head off.
Well, no, all he ate was death, as far as I'm aware. He might have eaten, and I think he also ate Yoru's arm, so maybe part of War is gone, but I don't think so.
True, and he ate Naita in the sushi, so he's got all 4 of them in there.
Yeah, and Barum, don't forget. Oh, also, I figured out what happened to Barum. Yeah, remember when, because I was gonna include this as like a theory thing, but, you remember when Barum showed up with the flamethrower and then burnt Yoshida, and then Denji ate him or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, oh, what if there's like or at least I was thinking, what if there's like a plan or something's going on here? He's intentionally showing up there. He knows he's going to be eaten.
Of course he's intentionally showing up there.
Well, yeah, but I thought the point was that it was like some plan by Death Devil. But I think the point is very clearly in that moment, it is Fami's plan, but the plan is already done. And the plan was to get Barum to kill Yoshida, and then Barum will be the one triggering Denji to become Chainsaw Man because they need Chainsaw Man in this final fight against the War Devil.
So Barum showed up to kill Yoshida to make Denji mad.
Basically, I don't know if it was to kill Yoshida or just to literally just to antagonize Denji, but whatever it was, I think the point was just entirely to turn Denji into Chainsaw Man, which is very obvious in retrospect, but at the time, I don't know why it didn't cross my mind. Or maybe it did. Maybe we
sure,
said this
but he
last time, but...
also kind of willingly got eaten, so there's got to be another step here, I think.
Well, I think he is working toward the goal of like whatever's the Chainsaw Man Church goal is and Fami's goal and all that, which is to be against I don't know what she actually wants, but I think his purpose has been served already, basically. I
don't
think it's
worry.
Like a grander thing where Barum's gonna come back.
They'll both be back. It's fine.
True.
Now, we got Denji eaten here, Leary, all right? Back on track. Are you okay, Denji? Says Asa. And then Denji says, tastes like shrimp with his tongue out. Locusts don't taste like shrimp.
Yeah.
Or do they? What's the guy? I thought
I've
this
never
might be
eaten one.
Huh?
I've never eaten a locust. I have no idea.
But I'm thinking maybe some people have, and like a common don't people say that about something weird that you eat and it like tastes like chicken or something? Like frog legs taste like chicken. So is this a thing like that where it's like if you actually eat the bugs, it tastes like shrimp? Now shrimp are like sea bugs or something. So maybe that's like we're just not in on the great reference here, Alidari. It's okay. Also, we don't say shrimp, Alidari. We say prawn.
That's right.
Now, Yoru's back, Alidari. She banged him through a building.
Yep.
It was crazy. What a great gag. And then Denji pops up and says, no fair. And she bangs him and bangs him and bangs him again. He falls down and there's a little pigeon here, Alidari. Pigeon or something.
There's a lot of little pigeons.
Several pigeons. Pigeon Devil hasn't been eaten yet. And Denji's down for the count, Alidari, and she says bang.
And that's it. It's over. Oh my god, he's going to die.
We've gotten this cliffhanger a few times, huh?
Yeah, and I think, I could be wrong. I think this is the final one. But we'll see. I don't know.
Definitely not. But I thought your title was sarcastic, but I guess you actually meant it.
No, I think it could. This could be. It is potentially based on the length of the chapter, like the length of how long this arc has gone, based on the thing that led up to this, and based on Chainsaw Man's condition here. I could imagine this. Not like obviously the fight. I think the fight part is over. I don't think the conflict is over. We'll see. I mean, anything could happen, I guess.
True. Upon my 5 seconds of thinking about this that I just did, maybe. So first of all, another character pops out and knocks Yoru away, and then gives Denji blood, and then Denji's back. Possibility number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Possibility number 2. This is the end of their first fight, and we're gonna have another one in about 5 chapters because Yoru's gonna pretend she's won, and we're gonna see what she's doing, and then Denji will be back in a little while.
That's very possible.
Decision. Possibility number 3. I don't know. I only had 2. Yoru's knee looks weird.
No, it doesn't. It looks fine. It looks normal. It looks like it looks realistic.
Realistic.
Too real.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
Now. True. Anyway, this was a fight chapter, literally the worst of the worst.
No, we like fight chapters in this final fight. It's been a good fight. I think the biggest thing to emphasize is what I emphasized in the video, which is that this Locust Devil was very strong, and it would have killed Denji if not for us. That's the only reason he survived, which is pretty crazy.
Well, maybe he would have dodged an attack and done it anyway.
He had no arms. He had no thing on his head. He was out.
You can't tell with 100% certainty.
No, I can actually. I can tell with 100% certainty. I can actually.
Denji would have won. Yeah. He would have figured it out.
No, he would. He did. He didn't. He lost. And that's it. It's over.
No.
Us had to save him. He got to get saved by a woman. My God.
That's definitely not good. We don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how to stream here, Leary. Don't worry. I figured it out again.
Good job.
So give us all your notes, Leary.
They're all in the video. Let me think. Man, that was a quick chapter. That Locust Devil was pretty strong. What are you reading?
I'm reading Mr. R making fun of us, our Chainsaw Man thingy, saying there wasn't any gross stuff. Anyway.
Not Chainsaw Man. What's it? The Night of the 17th.
Well, the people can't see this yet, Elitery, so you're distracting them for no reason. I haven't switched scenes yet. Stream's starting soon. This is pretty cool. Hey, how come our thingies ain't here? Oh, is it because they're off to the side? No, here we are. Hold on, Leary. Let's just click refresh here. Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank God.
People
have no idea who's talking. Careful. Oh, my God.
It's me and Leary's private DMs. Now, in punishment to steal views from Leary, we're going to watch this video right now and see what he has to say. And I can't wait to see some moving manga panels. Just let's refresh and see if there's any comments.
Okay. Sure, this is my best video yet, alright?
Cast your mind back to September.
I'm casting. I'm trying to pause here. Shut up!
Sure.
Comments?
It's not going to be a comment. No one's watching. Oh my God, there is a comment.
He says, Ari, you tried your hardest, but all your avid descriptions still couldn't make the chapter not boring as fuck. True, you got trued right now. Now we're talking about September of 2025.
Imagine being bored by a 1 minute read. My goodness, it's so easy to get through. I was never bored reading this. I was constantly engaged, and by the end, I was like, man, I want another page. I want more. I want it to keep going.
So you and the video is going to come through this audio channel, Leary. Is that going to be a problem?
Okay, I won't say anything. Go ahead.
True. We're not going to say a word. We're just going to let the whole thing play. Well, we'll see if we get 5 seconds in.
Your mind back to September 2025, where the battle between Chainsaw Man and the War Devil first began. Since then,
that's not even that long ago.
And we fought the Accident Devil, the Moray Eel Devil, turned Michigan into a sword, the flag on the moon into a homing missile, set off a nuclear bomb in the middle of Tokyo, beat the War Devil in a game of rock, paper, scissors, erased legs and teeth and the very concept of death itself, and literally went to hell and back. This fight has been the most eventful and long-lasting fight in the whole of Chainsaw Man, and
eventful?
Chapter 227, it might have finally come to an end. Or has it? In this chapter, Denji fights what seems to be the Locust Devil, a fearsome devil that appeared ominously in an empty hell, quickly bested Yoru and chopped off Chainsaw Man's arm. Quite frankly, this devil seemed to be a pretty big deal, but one chapter and one large bite later, and the concept of Locust ceases to exist. Fujimoto continues to push the story forward at a
very assumptive
pace, and I've seen a lot of people express that the Locust Devil's role in the story has certainly suffered because of that, but I think everyone's missing the point.
So you've been checking in on Reddit, have you?
You know what I did? I finished the chapter at like 2:02 a.m., which is like 2 minutes after it came out, went straight to Reddit. I was like, let me read the immediate like new people, and all the new people were saying the same thing, which is like, I can't believe Locust Devil got defeated. So, and I'm like, okay.
True.
I think I got the general vibe of what people are thinking.
It's pretty disappointing.
that the Lotus Devil's role in the story has certainly suffered because of that, but I think everyone's missing the point. So let's recap what actually happened in this chapter. Denji tries to fight the Lotus Devil and completes
Self-admitted recap, Miller the Killer would not be happy.
Yep.
he loses, being helplessly pinned to a building as the Lotus Devil's
Oh, this is why Denji was, Alita Ori was so, pinpointed on this position.
correct,
onslaught of
yeah.
long-range attacks at him, and all he can do with his head chainsaw broken and both of his arms amputated is get
Oh my god, his hand chainsaw was broken?
Yeah, and all the attacks are long range, by the way. He's not punching him, he's throwing stuff at him, so he can't even get to him.
Throwing
He
locusts
has
at
nothing.
him?
He doesn't have arms, nothing. Yeah, maybe. Throwing something at him.
He could have just jumped up and used a headbutt.
No, he can't. It's impossible.
arms amputated is get weaker and weaker in this world without death until Usa throws his arm back at him so that he can sling it like Spider-Man's web and drag the Locust Devil to him and cut it up beyond recognition. Without Usa's help, Denji would have actually lost this fight. At least that's what I think we're meant to get from this chapter in a set of panels that certainly aren't Fujimoto's clearest to decipher. So yes, the Locust Devil
Oh, some criticism there for that shitty artist Fujimoto. You really fell off, huh?
Yep.
had a short run. During its
That's
run,
right.
it almost beat the hero of hell in his semi-human form.
How do you get rid of the to
Certainly
be
not Fujimoto's
continued?
clearest to decipher. So yes, the Locust
I didn't.
No, it must have been the next, second last
Yep.
page.
Devil had a short run. During its run, it almost beat the hero of hell in his semi-human form and gave Yoro the opportunity to capitalize on
What's this black background, Alita? Are you even trying anymore?
It's just black. No, I wasn't.
his weakened state to
You gotta have a slowly moving image of Denji blurred out in the background. Haven't you learned nothing?
bang him through the building and onto the floor
Yep.
as pigeons cinematically fly away. And our once great hero lays armless, legless, and with no chainsaws anywhere to be found, coughing and spurting blood from his extremities.
Bro, his head's thingy is still broken.
True. He
Please,
hasn't got a
finally, it
single
feels as though
chainsaw
things
on
might
him.
act-
It must be over.
Oh, this is our
Actually
image?
be over. But of course,
Oh my god, you literally cropped it the exact same way you cheat. Now, what's gonna happen, Aliri, is Denji's gonna sit up and he's gonna say, I win, Yoru baby, and then he's gonna kick her or something.
Hmm.
In her weird knee, that's where he's gonna kick
Of
her.
course, this is Chainsaw Man. Literally anything can happen. Here's a few possibilities. Option 1.
True.
Denji somehow gets himself out of this situation. Last time, it was a random woman giving him blood. Who will it be this time? Kobeni, Reese,
True.
or the fake Chainsaw Man that saved him from the
Kobeni Reese?
Falling Devil in chapter
True.
128. I certainly think that last one's the most likely by far.
Oh.
Or perhaps Yoru bangs Denji one last time, hitting him right in the stomach,
Was that a joke, Alita?
causing him
You putting jokes
Yeah,
in
of
your
course.
videos?
to spit out some devils that allows him
Yeah.
to drink some blood and recover in the chaos. It's certainly possible. But then we have option 2. Usa saves him yet again. Perhaps being
Wait, do you think it's a perpetual motion machine? He's just gonna vomit up
It could
things to
be.
eat so he can get blood back? It's Denji.
Yeah.
He's such a smart guy.
so weakened, Denji will return to his human form, and the resulting emotions that overwhelm Usa will allow her to take control of Yoru and save Denji from this predicament.
True, that is a good option 3.
Yep.
Asa will
Less
return.
likely, I feel, but not impossible. Either way, it was great seeing Usa back this chapter, even if it was super brief. Seeing her awkwardly smile as Denji delivers his great
Shut up.
chapter title one-liner
So
was
cute.
very cute. Anyway, that's Chainsaw Man this week. Is it finally over? I guess we'll find out.
Oh my god, this is the ultimate cheat code of video creation, is when you put the thumbnail in the video itself.
Yep.
In 2 weeks.
I had like
done
10
Thanks for watching.
seconds at the end, and I'm like, I need to fill it with something.
I've done that a few
Don't
times.
forget to subscribe. See you next time.
Should I subscribe?
Absolutely. Everyone
should
listening should
unsubscribe.
subscribe too.
Oh my goodness, I've got a Toy Story 3 game recommended, whatever the fuck this is, and a wrestling video recommended, Alita. Which one should we watch next?
All of them.
Oh, this one's quite long. Okay, we can go to reddit.com, you know. Remember this subreddit,
Yep.
Alita? It used to be tolerable. Then the fucking movie came out, and now it's got Rees. Ooh.
True.
My attempt at the pool scene, Alita. Is this finally the time?
Well, you're gonna have to cut it out if it is.
Oh my goodness.
All right, no, we're good.
Oh, it's a cosplay girl. I thought it was animation.
No.
Oh, where the fuck is this chapter thingy? Here we go.
Yeah.
You can't scroll in this subreddit, Alita. It's not good for it anymore. Average chapter, you know what I'm saying? So what's
Mhm.
Manga Plus, Alita? How come you don't use that one?
I have no idea.
Add to favorite Teen Plus. This seems like a Japanese website that's just translated by Google Translate. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Let's
Wow.
look, Alita.
It's
Let's
the
see.
same as the other website.
Vertical. This is
That's
way
weird.
better than that shitty one you use. No,
Yep.
it's even. This must be where Mangasi gets it from because they're cut up.
Wow. What a terrible website.
We love Manga Plus Shueisha. There has to be a way to change it, right? On Mangasi, if you like hover at the top, you can
It
read it
doesn't
either
have to
way.
be.
I bet there is. I don't care enough to check though. Did I open this twice?
Oh, people hated this chapter. Oh my god.
Oh, they're still not. Oh my god! Oh my god, Alita! Average is.
Wow.
This. How come it says 1.4? But because this isn't even.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the numbers be lying. Well, I guess it could be 1.49
we
versus
can't trust the poll.
1.40. That's how it works. One of the chapters of all time for sure. The Autobot is calling him
Oh
out,
my God.
Elitery. The
That's terrible.
third, we finally get a
People
week
hate
off, Elitery. We're on you. Besides the chapter being incomprehensible art-wise, this arc continues to drag. I don't even know how many chapters ago Denji emerged, but Yoru/Asa versus Pachita/Denji feels like it's been going on for ages. I've tried to hold on to Part 2 defense for so long, but man, just looking back, no pun intended, at Part 1 and see how concise those arcs were, feels like more happened in 98 chapters of Part 1 than 130 plus chapters of Part 2. Nothing ever happens in Part 2, Illyria. I'm always saying it.
Right.
I will put my trust in Fujimoto and take it chapter by chapter. There's no way they're this mad about this fucking Lotus retard, Illyria. Highly disappointed in this chapter. How Fuji just showed us hell for no reason. It was a funny gag. Bring Locus for no reason. Like why? After the introduction of Locus, there was few possibilities, and Fujimoto chose the worst of them. There could have been a way worse one. This guy doesn't know.
Yeah. See, what people aren't realizing is that this was the ultimate final battle of the final battle. And when you see it animated in 20 years from now, you're going to be like, man, that was really epic. When that cool, like, devil came and beat devil, like, Chainsaw Man, like, easily. And then you're like, Asa had to help him. Like, everyone's going to be like, man, that was so cool and epic. But
I better not be watching anime by the time this shit gets animated. I better have a family or something, Illyri. Now, do you think next chapter, if this actually was the end and this was like the winning blow, do you think they would like it more in retrospect?
Oh, I feel like almost certainly in the long tail of history, like when people go back and read it.
Of course, nobody's going to give a fuck.
Week to week, though, I don't
Well, no, they're not going to have a moment. They'll just all be positive next time and they won't, like, reference back to this at all.
Oh, maybe.
Like, oh, it's finally over or something. Part 2, the potential arc. 0 resolved story arcs, 0 satisfying character conclusions, 7 months of awful pacing, uninteresting fights, and plot points being brought up once again and getting forgotten.
That's right. He should have said like 3 years of pacing or whatever, because it's all Part 2, right?
Yeah, I just, even I've forgotten the forgotten plot lines here earlier.
All right.
This is what the people say about Naruto, Illyri, so get ready for it. Another pointless chapter. People have been talking about some media literacy and a whole bunch of other buzzwords ready to eat up some dog shit. Oh, I thought this is very funny, Illyri, because I initially interpreted this when I saw media literacy. I was like, oh, like he's saying people who don't not like this chapter aren't media literate, but instead he's fighting the phantom of the media literacy criticisms he's going to get for not liking the chapter. Yep. So this is pretty good.
That's right. It's a pointless chapter. We could have skipped it and it'd be all the same, wouldn't it? Yep.
For having I'm not reading the whole thing of this. Why did I even begin it later? For having his head dangling
around. Is it a hate or is it a... What is it?
I don't know. I smell crocodile tears from Asa. She's acting weak while in plane. True. Fuck Asa. Damn, I really missed the messy fights. Scenes. Anyway, thank God it's pigeons that are flying away, not doves or crows or some shit. Death symbolism. Gnarly missed. Lol, Denji, you'll be fine. Well, that last part's true at least. Locus was kind of dope. He was not dope at all. He could only... He could be only if Fuji knew how to use it.
I want that comment downvoted.
You got upvoted if Illyri tells us to downvote it. What the fuck do you
I'm going to the thread. I'm downvoting that.
Yoru is cheapening Makima's bang at this point. Makima did say bang when she killed Power, right? I've never even thought about that once. Why would Makima have that power?
Yeah.
Did she have a contract with Yoru, or did she...
She's just cool. I don't know.
Was Yoru under her control? Is Yoru currently under her control? Is that why she doesn't know things sometimes, and Makima will be coming back next chapter?
Okay, there is no chance that Makima had the Gun Devil contract. It's just not possible.
Oh, is that why she bangs? That's boring.
I'm saying it's not possible. That's why Yoru does it.
So you're making fun of me for not realizing that Makima obviously had that contract. You're hurting my feelings right now.
No, I'm saying she doesn't have it. Why do you think I'm lying?
Well,
saying
then how did
doesn't
she
have it.
bang?
I don't know. It's some other like ability. I have no idea. It could be
What,
anything,
didn't
right?
she? Wasn't she controlling the gun devil the whole time? Wasn't that the point of part 1?
No.
Part 1 sucks. Can
Why
we
would you
get
think
over
that?
it? Because it's
Okay.
all a ruse or something.
Maybe.
And Swarari or whatever was working for her or something. I feel like a
That is true.
JJK reader with how little I can understand in this chapter. Oh, Leary. You too.
True.
What's so confusing? Yuri was struggling, so she let Asa come out as bait. They're talking about the action, idiot. It's called...
Wait, I wonder if they got it correct. Wait, go back. What did they say?
You read it then.
Oh god, okay. What's so confusing? Yoru was struggling, so she let Asa come out as bait to have Denji get rid of the problem for her. Denji does so, and then is promptly jumped on by... Well, that's not even true, because Asa had to deal with the situation. Anyway, continue. They're wrong.
No,
one
they're
gets this
right.
chapter. That's my whole point of my video. Ay.
It's called spectacle fighting, and it doesn't necessarily need to be plot relevant. Sometimes you just have characters beat the piss out of each other, and it's cool, and no other reason.
Yep,
Wow, that's almost correct.
that's right.
We're on you. We're not even on bad yet, Illyri. Let's just jump to best. Asa, what's the deal with that devil? Everyone the entire week. True. That's why reading weekly is bad. The art has improved steadily since the start of the Aging Devil arc, but this chapter was incomprehensible.
Wait, I think I
Now?
read this. I think this came out like 2 minutes
21
after the
hours
chapter came out. Yeah. What's the time? Does it tell you? Oh, damn.
It used to, right?
Oh, 3:07? Okay, 7 minutes after. I guess I read it after a bit, I guess. Wow.
Well, because you're... Okay, I understand. Never mind. To be fair, I think we all needed to know what... It wasn't that bad. If I figured out what was going on, Illyri...
No, I think it was pretty bad. I don't think I've really had any confusing stuff in Chainsaw Man. This was one of the first.
I think
was pretty...
it's a skill issue, Illyri. For you and this guy.
I mean, I figured it out eventually. I just had to look at it for a long time.
Sometimes you got to look at things for a long time. The immediate betrayal is sending me. Girl couldn't even say thanks. What does that mean?
Yep, that's right. Well, when your gag was played at the end.
Of course. I don't like these people, Illyri. They got no brains. Sorry, I have to say this, but in some panels, I cannot see what's happening. These people need to kill themselves, Illyri. Look,
they're right.
No, they weren't, Illyri. It was very easy. Punching and kicking. Look how happy Asa.
It wasn't even punching. It was throwing. You didn't even get that.
Who cares?
True.
Asa being a great help only to get hijacked again shows that she's close, but not close enough. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Seems like Fujimoto is going for 3 chapters a month. Wow.
That comment was also there when I read it.
21
Oh
hours
my God.
ago. All the best ones are just the old ones. That's why you got to get in early, Illyri. The goat was moving crazy for a bit. True, for a bit. Yep. How it feels to read Chainsaw Man sometimes.
What on earth is this reference?
I can't even see
is that a person? What am I?
This
what
is
this?
Incomprehensible.
Oh, it's AI. Okay, it's a joke. I got it. All right.
Oh,
funny.
There's like a bunny, I think. What do you think this is?
I thought it was like a person hunched over or something, but clearly not.
You know, AI is bad, Illyri, and you just got to face it. When this gets animated in 2035, you also stole this joke a few minutes ago, Illyri.
No,
we're finally able to see what
ago.
the hell happened. True. We didn't even do controversial yet. I think the Chainsaw Man folk people will understand exactly what happened, because they're the smartest.
Yeah.
Pure action chapter right before a break is diabolical. True. But we got a cute Asa Denji moment, so fuck it. 11 out of 10 chapter, bravo,
wow.
Fujimoto. We got
Someone's mad. Look at that. There's a mad reaction. What even is that?
I didn't even know you could mad reaction.
Click it.
Leaderboard.
Oh my God.
Fuck
We're going
off,
to pay
Reddit.
15 coins for that one.
No, we need Reddit stock to go up, Illyri. I lost $120 today.
Oh, you go.
That fucking drone shield's price crashed. Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow, Illyri. Lamau, the most obvious Chekhov's gun of all time being set up, and you guys are acting like it's not going to be paid off. Some of you really aren't built for weekly chapters. So is the Chekhov's gun the Lotus thingy coming back? Do you think he's on this copium?
I don't know. Maybe.
Now, obviously I'm not on copium, Illyri. Let's just get that straight, before you retort with such a comment. Don't even know why I opened this discussion, knowing full well the mouth breathers would come to party. Like, holy shit, they emphasize several times this bug dude is a fucking anomaly, only for him to be eaten and then brushed under the rug by the stalemate with Yoru returning. Do you guys genuinely not see the obvious setup?
Is this a meme? What's the setup?
No, Elitery. I'm sick of you thinking dumb people are joking, Elitery.
Might be
you piss
meme.
me off. Have any of you read a story before? Yet alone, another manga? Goddamn, Shonen Brain is real. See you in 2 weeks again when you guys go back and pretending to have media literacy. Please downvote for calling you out. So, he didn't explain what was obvious.
Yeah, it's a meme. They were trolling you.
No.
Oh my God.
Nobody has ever trolled in the world.
Well, you just got
in
trolled.
the history of the world. Nobody has ever. Sure works wonders. The last 10 times people are saying something like that without any other questionable choices in part 2. Should we go on this person's
They baited these people into
history?
replying.
And
No,
we'll see many
definitely
such comments, Elitery. So, you're wrong. Why did I upvote this one? Was it good? Oh, yeah, it was. I thought this said retard for a second, Elitery. This is the worst arc in all of Chainsaw Man, true. Besides the last arc of part 1, that one was pretty bad too. And I think I've given up hope on part 2 ever being good. Not ever being good again, just ever being good in general. Every time something interesting is about to happen, it is immediately thrown away and we go back to the boring fight. For reference, next chapter this fight will be as long as the Reese arc. I don't understand how people can defend this. Go ahead, Elitery, your number 1 defender. Oh, you got him here, Elitery. You got him here.
Yep.
Daredevil. That's pretty funny. This fight's purpose is pretty clearly meant to be tedious and pointless as a way of showing Yoru that the... I love the copium defenses, Elitery. They're the best.
Yep.
Yoru is so much stronger than Denji / Uchida that's been made extremely clear. Do you agree, Elitery?
Not really. I mean, it's not clear. I could see that as a reading though, but it's not very clear if it is.
Denji's the strongest, obviously. I know a lot of people are complaining about Lotus, but it's not like Lotus can't be anything. That its inclusion and conclusion is entirely pointless. Who cares if something's pointless? I'm sick of these fucking idiots, Elitery. People don't get this fight is supposed to be tedious. Oh.
Is this the new talking point? What is this? Why do people think this?
Don't worry, I got the minions out there. They're spreading the word, Elitery. I think I'm done with this now. It was fun ride, guys.
We'll see him next week.
We're not going to buy the Switch 2, Elitery, okay? I missed part 1. Part 2 was a mistake. Nothing has happened in a very long time. Ever in part 2, in fact. I don't know why this manga is still number 1 on the Manga Plus app. Was that was the app we were just reading it on, Elitery? Do you think it was incomprehensible because they didn't realize it was a double-page spread?
Maybe.
You know, this chapter was going to be short the moment the double-page spread came up. Oh, this guy read it on a proper website.
He put all his effort in that one, yeah. He didn't have time for the other art.
Oh my god. Locust Devil this one, Locust Devil this one. They ain't happy, Elitery. Kick my ass so hard I start crying in pain. I don't want to understand why people started kicking me, blah. Is this funny?
Ah, I like that one. That's funny, yeah.
Oh my god. I don't want to... Oh, I saw this one, Elitery. Did you see this one? That's from the latest hit episode of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wow. Actually,
oh my god.
2 weeks ago.
I have to tell you the truth. This is the first time I've seen that double page.
Fujimoto? Oh my god.
Many people complain that the fight is take 2 in part 2, but when Mappa animates this part, everybody will say it's peak.
True. Unironically, that's what people are going to say.
Yeah, the fight is going to be animated in like the next 10 years, bro.
There is no chance it's out in 10 years. This is like season 3 of part 2, and we're doing like one every 2 years.
Who cares? Anime fucking sucks. Character poll, we already did that one. Release party. What are we on? Best. It hurts Gua. Period Devil Strikes. True. There's no freaking way this cockroach motherfucker only showed up for 1 chapter and did virtually nothing. Dead skull emoji. Yeah, factually wrong, my goodness. For anyone else struggling with merchant center policy warnings? What does that mean?
Promoted.
Oh. Do you ever get promoted things in comments?
I've never seen a comment like this. That's crazy.
I can't even minimize it. I just clicked on it.
Oh, no, you clicked it. Oh my god.
Well, that's crazy. Can I click at this side? Nope, you can never get rid of this one.
Oh my
can
god.
I do it here? Hide.
Hide it. Yeah, get rid of it.
Oh my goodness.
Holy.
No, we need ads, Elitery. I got that Reddit stock, remember? Let's unhide
Yep.
it. Locus just stalled for 1 chapter, 10-second read, and 2-week break. Edit illiteracy devil. He must have spelt something wrong, Elitery. That's embarrassing. It's quite the 1 minute of my life right there. Breaking news. Devil hunters have spotted the bi-weekly devil. Who's worse than Epstein? See you in February.
Oh my god, it is February. Damn.
Shut up, Elitery.
What is this art from? What is this referencing?
This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, obviously.
I don't remember it.
Fucking no. All right, Reddit's pissing me off. Are we going to the manga one, Elitery?
Yeah, they're gonna have good insights. Okay, this is gonna be lovely. They're gonna link my video in the comments. This
I
guy
can do
explained
that.
it all,
I can do
guys.
that.
Yep. I should have left a comment when I read the thread. What if it got upvoted and you saw it? That'd be crazy. That'd be. I should do
Now that
one
would
day.
be some guerrilla warfare, inappropriate type shit.
Yep.
This is getting kind of pathetic on her part, lol. Like a win's a win, but at this point you've just embarrassing yourself, Rory. Just let them have their cute team up. What does that mean? Oh, Denji and Asa.
Yep.
Well, that was some insight. All's fair in love and war, but Yori pulling a cheap shot is hilarious. Why have the first two comments been about this?
People love it.
Sometimes this feels like a newspaper strip, Elitery. Okay, This might be one of the worst drawn chapters in the series so far. The whole point with the Fodder Devil is barely comprehensible.
Yep.
I kind of dislike how fast these elements come and go in part 2. Since the sushi bar incident, more specifically, Fodder Public Safety Division, one scene in hell, random ass devil appeared, kicked the shit out of the 2 protagonists, then immediately died. Next chapter, WTF am I supposed to feel about it? You're supposed to go, ha!
You know, you're meant to feel different things on each example.
No, Chainsaw Man is only about laughs. Starting to feel like hyper moment and aura, but unironically. Not hype moment and
this
aura.
is gonna send me down. I realized that because I don't know what made me Google this. Oh, I think it was because I wanted to make a video on it. But I looked up Eminence and Shadow, like video essays, and I was utterly baffled by the cowards who were Gigak and Mother's Basement, where both of their videos were basically the same thing, and they were like,
We hate those
"Man,
guys."
this series is trash, but man, is it fun?" And I'm like, "Really?"
That's what they all be
That's
saying.
the takeaway. It's so dumb. Like, they're such cowards to like not say they like something. They have to just say that it's like bad first, and then they can say they like it.
They're
Like,
being
it's so
defensive,
like
Elitery.
it's so cowardly.
Now,
Yeah.
what's trashy about this show? I've only heard you speak about it, and you just speak about it so glowingly, like it's a masterpiece. So what's
Well,
the
so
truth?
believe it or not, they also speak about it glowingly, but they have to preface it by saying, "Guy, we know it's trash, but we love it." And it's
They
like, oh my
both
God.
must say that about Mushoku Tensei whenever they talk about it too.
Well, the Great Mother's Basement has a video of like, "This is art, not you Philistines" or something. He loves Mushoku Tensei. He defends it.
Yeah, I remember
I don't know
seeing
about
that
Gigak,
thumbnail
though.
or something. Gigak
Yeah,
just makes
anyway.
jokes about erectile dysfunction. And Elitery,
Oh,
Jockey Bacon thinks they're
I
funny.
just remembered, I remembered another thing, which is somewhat tangentially related to Chainsaw Man, so I may as well say it here. But the tides are turning on the Mappa discourse. I saw a reaction to the Jujutsu Kaisen latest episode, and in the comments, people were defending Mappa. They were like, "Guys, you guys are complaining based on 3 years old information. Recently, the animator said they're
Sure.
actually having a good time now, and things have changed since 3 years ago." And I'm like,
The
"Oh my God,
counter
people are
jerk
actually
is
turning
in
now."
session, Elitery.
Yeah.
We love it. Now, sorry, what was trashy about this anime? You didn't answer my question. You just said they liked it.
Well, it's like, I don't know, it has sex, like not sex, it has like fan service or whatever.
Sex?
It has not sex, well, like fan service appeal or whatever. It's, I don't know, what else did they say? I don't even know what the other point was. I think was it just the fan service? I have no idea.
People do say that about my new favorite movie, Ninja Scroll Elitery, where they say, man, this movie has terrible portrayal of women, but it's pretty good. It's still an anime classic. That was all the videos I watched on it. So, sometimes you just got to close Reddit because I don't want to do this shit anymore. We already linked this. I'm not even concerned. So, Elitery, another chapter has come to a close. Oh my God, we're only at 40 minutes. We got to fill 10 more minutes.
Oh my God. Well,
we had a whole video to react to.
Yeah, well, it was the chapter flew by, just like the insect flew by.
Well, it didn't fly by. It wasn't a
say.
1 minute read because everybody had to spend 7 minutes reading it.
No,
it was incomprehensible.
No, it's incomprehensible because they spent 1 minute on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. I agree with that. So, Elitery, so next, in 2 weeks, we can hope for another scripted Chainsaw Man review from you.
Don't count on it, because this took way too much time, and if this gets like, okay, if this video gets like 10,000 views, then I will consider it. Oh no, you know what? If it gets 5,000 views, I will do it. But if it gets any less than that, I'm not bothering to put the effort in this.
And if it gets 5,000 views, I'll kill myself, so you'll never have to do one of these ever again. Now,
Yeah.
Sufferance, he gets like 15k views every Chainsaw
Yeah.
Man chapter review, so... But his video would be like 11 minutes long.
This does feel like the worst chapter I could have started making
True.
videos on, because I struggled to come up with something to say, but I found something, I guess.
You should have just said, fight
what it is.
bad.
True.
Anyway, you should just talk about how Nayata's alive, and now that's a video. Oh, I should do a Nayata is alive theory. All evidence collected.
You could. It'd make it 2 minutes, and the evidence is like, it would make sense, bro. And like,
It's obvious. What,
I
are
don't
you
believe
retarded?
It, bro.
That's gonna be the
You
whole
could
video.
do that. People would probably watch it.
That's
and all
like
the
what I
comments
did
would
with
be
my
like, "You're an
great
idiot."
One Piece video. Do you remember that video, Leary?
Yeah, I do remember. Wait, was it One Piece? I remember you did it for something. Yeah, it was
Yes,
One Piece, wasn't it?
It was One Piece.
You started off and you're like, Luffy's good because he's good, and then you ended it or something.
No, I said,
right?
when does One Piece get good? And I said, panel 1 when Luffy stabs himself in the face. Retard. And then it was a picture of a goat for the rest of the video. That was a classic. That's got like 10k views. And it gets a lot of really mad
made a video.
comments.
Do you remember the video you made about Annie coming back and you were laughing and at all the fools who said
True,
she
and it
wasn't
had
coming
cats
back?
on Mars.
You gotta do one of those when Nayata comes back.
Oh, absolutely. If
on
it
the-
happens
put it on the
later,
main
there's
channel.
going to be 7 different
Yeah.
videos about that one. Don't you worry. In the beginning, that's going to be the
Good.
most entertaining first 5 minutes of our chapter review I've ever seen.
We'll have a
And
giant compilation. All the
You'll
moments.
quit. You'll quit afterwards, I
Yep.
think.
That's
Anyway.
right.
Now, if time travel happens, you don't even get to celebrate because I'm going to be celebrating with you because it will be funny.
Yeah, that is true. I do think it's gonna happen. We'll see.
It's going to be a
Now
little
would be
less.
the time.
It's going to be a little bit less exciting if the time travel is the facilitation of Nayata coming back. Then that would be boring. She's obviously just still alive. Anyway.
Well, if that happens, then it just makes Chainsaw Man the most predictable story ever. 'Cause we
True.
both predicted.
Or it
major
just
plot
makes
elements.
us the biggest brain Chainsaw Man chapter reviewers we've ever seen.
Yeah. Yep.
Never has a theory been wrong. And that is the Famine Devil and RIP. Anyway, Elitery, it's time to say RIP to this video if you smell what I'm cooking.
Yep. Make sure, guys, you're listening right now. Make sure you go and leave a comment. Say something of value. I don't want any nonsense like, oh, these
Get
guys
well
are
soon,
smart. Say
Elite
something
Ari.
of value. No, none of those. I am well right now. Just, I don't know. Say something of value. Put some meaning into it this time.
They can't do that.
Yep.
Sorry.
And go watch our Night of the Seven Kingdoms video.
True. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Hit him with the line, O'Leary. What am I, hovering over this button for no reason?
All right. Support links in the description below. Thanks.